How you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Today is the 15th of May, the early hours of the 15th of May, Sunday. I would like to express my views on the pro-choice that is causing a lot of manifestation in the country these days. I saw it on TV yesterday, a big march of women mostly, there were men too, throughout the nation. Actually, it's like in many different cities, women manifesting against the recent law passed that is reversing the pro-choice. In other words, women will no longer have the right over terminating their pregnancy. It will become a law in the country that a woman does not have the choice to terminate a pregnancy when she wants or she chooses to. And it's causing a lot of commotion in the nation. And the main idea that women are supporting is pregnancy is part of the woman's body. That's the main thing they are claiming. Okay, let's talk about that for a minute. But is pregnancy that simple that you just consider it as something that is just part of your body and you can get rid of it anyhow? Do you realize that that's what happened before you and we are here today voicing our opinions and standing for a position? And if that woman that was pregnant with us, with you, either you black or white, your mother, my mother, if she has used the pro-choice when she had me in her body, the way we are looking at it as such a simple thing that we can get it off anytime we want to, if our mothers have applied that theory, you and we're not going to be here today. Do you realize that? I find it hard. I know this is not popular, but I'm going to voice it anyway. I'm an American too, and I have the rights, the freedom of expression. I have it too. So, something happened for you to be here. Somebody have to allow you to be here, if I can use that expression. But you want to just have the choice of not allowing somebody else to come into this world. Is that what we are claiming? Shame on us. Shame on us that we are looking at a life as if it's an object like a remote or a shirt or something that we can just get rid of it like that. I don't care if your boyfriend who impregnates you is not around. I don't care if it's an unplanned pregnancy. The moment you are pregnant, yes, the moment you are pregnant, the few weeks you are pregnant, it is a life, and it's a precious life. And just not even talking about God here, just humanly speaking, the fact that somebody have to put on with that for you and I to be here, you should consider that before considering pregnancy as if it's an object that you can get rid of anyhow and anytime you want to. I think that's very wicked for us to support that. our mothers or whoever, most people don't get pregnant and it's easy. Most people. You know, most of us in America, we are poor anyway. Or we don't make the decent amount where they will consider rich. People have to always put up with something when they're pregnant. Not even just pregnant. Anything in life, you have to put up with something to accomplish it. So you just want to consider that, well, the boyfriend, I don't like him. Or my husband, he don't want to help me. So I can terminate a life. That's so wicked. I'm saying it again. Yes, I have the right to express my opinion. You don't have to like it. Just like you're expressing yours. But I think it's just so wicked. That's the first thing. The second thing I want to talk about is, they are saying it like, the man does not have a say in the termination of the pregnancy of the woman, just because currently, if the woman is pregnant, currently, the pregnancy is in her body. She did not get pregnant by herself. Have we ever looked into that? So if I impregnate a woman, I don't have a say if she should keep that pregnancy, which is the combination of something from me and something from her. How does that even sound to you guys? You cannot get pregnant by yourself. Nobody ever, no woman has ever get pregnant by themselves. A man cannot have a child by himself either. So we both combine something for that. But when you decided to get rid of something that is a combination of yours and mine, I don't have a say. How does that make us look? People, please, we need to consider our ways, man, because let's not get caught up into what they call in French libertinage. It's too much freedom. I'm for freedom. I serve in the military, the U.S. military. I'm for freedom. Actually, I'm expressing my freedom by saying that. By saying this. But you can't just butt into doing things without analyzing it. That's not freedom. That's losing your mind. So a woman can decide. The man can say, oh, I want it, cry, please, I want that child. The woman can just decide on her own. Does that even sound fair? But women don't want to hear that. And nobody will dare even say anything to women. They will devour you. Oh, all the right to women. I believe women should not be oppressed. I believe the male gender should not be on top of the women. But that doesn't mean you could just take it to another level and use it anyhow. My goodness, what's wrong with us? And my other point is, I saw a lot of women in this manifestation, this march against having the right to choose to terminate pregnancy anytime they want to. Because the law showed recently that, hey, they're going to stop that, the Roe v. Wade and all that, they're going to stop that. And we call ourselves a Christian nation. Many of those women, they go to somebody's church. If I'm a pastor and I see any of my members going to manifest so they can have the right to terminate a life, my goodness, let's even forget about church pastor and all that. What kind of Christian are you? Or what kind of Christian are we to support taking a life? Yes, I say taking a life. It's a life in there. I was there once. You say, oh, it's only 4 weeks old. It's only a month. It's a fetus. Oh, it's just an egg. It's just that. No, it's a life. Because if you take it out, you and I are not going to be here. It's a life at one stage. It's just not developed. Oh, the baby, there's no heartbeat yet. I will forget about all that. It's a life. Once the woman is pregnant, it's a life. You want to support having the right to remove a life and you call yourself a Christian? Come on, shame on us. I'm an American too. Shame on us to behave like that. I mean, at least if you are just a lawless person, a crazy person out there, you could say that. But you still call yourself a Christian, a child of God, a born again? And you want to take life, but still call yourself a Christian nation? Come on, people. You can't eat the cake and still have it. I mean, the most basic Christian principle talk about don't take a life unless it's in self-defense, and don't mistreat your neighbor. Some basic things, and killing a baby. You know, what has that baby done to you? You are the one who invited the baby by sleeping with a man. Or you the man who sleep with a woman for that baby. You the man who are also supporting that women should have the choice to commit abortion anytime, anyhow they want it. And now the combination is giving a life. So it's not life to you, huh? It's just a pleasure moment. You don't want the result of that pleasure moment. So why don't you stay away from having sex? And you want to just take that life and still call yourself a Christian? Come on, people. This is our nation. We have to face our problems. And the next time a natural calamity or a violence happen in the nation, we will be first to blame God. Oh, where is God? Why this is happening? Why God is not doing anything? Why they are this and that? So you want to blame God, but the most basic requirement of God that should be in the life of people who are calling themselves followers of God, those most basic elements are not in us. But the next time there is a problem, we want to blame God. Put yourself in the place of God. The life that God gave the person, that person don't want to give their life to somebody else. I want to choose if I want. And God said, no, you shouldn't do that. We want to do it. But we want God's involvement. Will you do that with your child? You told your child to do something, he refused, manifest against it, and you fully support him positively? Come on, people. Again, I believe everybody have the right to live anyhow they want to live. I'm not here to say no, you cannot have the right to do whatever you want to do, but we need to think about what we are doing. Because this is too crazy for me. It's too crazy. And especially the Christians who are claiming it also. You want to kill somebody but you're calling yourself a Christian? My goodness. Not even a murderer or something, or somebody who did something to you, an innocent baby. Have you ever seen a baby in your life? Look at that thing. It's so innocent. Before you get there, you want to destroy that? What kind of human are you? I know many of you don't like this. But yeah, I have the right to express myself. And I don't think it's right what we are doing. Wow. Killing somebody, and many people just love the idea. Yeah, the woman should have the right. This is not even a political thing. It's not even a political thing. With all the elements I just mentioned, it's not even a political thing. It's not a political thing. Have you heard the stories of some presidents? How their parents went through many things, or some big people, how their parents went through some many things, and they thought about committing abortion, but they didn't, and the people became somebody? What is it going to push you to do abortion? In America, there are companies that will support you No matter if you were raped or whatever, they will support you. At least you in America, people are having children in other countries having less than 1% of what we have. They are surviving because they are valuing life. And you want to tell me you don't have the means to support a child, so you want to kill him or kill her? My goodness. Yeah, that's my opinion. I said it. I have the right to say it. Again, I respect your opinion if you want to do abortion or not, but I don't think it's right. No matter the political side of the line where we are, especially if you call yourself a Christian, supporting abortion rights. My goodness. That's all I want to tell you. Thank you.